What's up, guys? Mike Ike MTG back at it with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today's video, we're just going to continue where we've been playing. We're going to try to knock out our new daily, play 25 lands, try to get some daily wins, continue getting our weekly XP, and we will, if we get to 1,000 gold, continue with the jump-in section. But mainly we're just going to keep trying to move up in the standard rankings. So let's jump in, get our first game of the day in. Okay, lots of forests here. Or lots of land. This is a rough one because we want to get this out. And he's a good start, but we don't really have anything else. So depending on our opponent, we could get steamrolled pretty quick unless we draw a good card first. Let's roll with it and see what we can do. At least we know we won't have a mana issue as far as not having enough mana. Get this out first. We'd like to draw up one of our 2-drops as our first card that we draw. That would be nice. Said it's more mana. Okay. Opponent's running one of these magic wizard decks. Man, anybody else tired of games where all we seem to see is lands? It's like the last couple games. Probably should have mulliganed this. We rolled the dice. I mean, with 4 of the lands already being out, you know, it kind of made sense. Wow. The nice thing is, with nothing to play this next turn, unless we draw up something, we'll be able to level this up. Hopefully he doesn't have any 4 damage spells. If he does, we're in trouble. Okay. See. Yeah. Well, that was a fortunate card to get. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have any more of those up his sleeve. Alright, that works. Okay, curious. Alright. This is just rough. Can level this up, so we will. Still curious how he casted that last turn. Because it's only X colorless. Okay. Yeah. This is another kill spell. This game is over. Just kind of Kind of ridiculous, the amount of kill spells that guy had ready to go. That is how Magic goes sometimes. We did get our 6 of our 25 lands in, so. Guy had, like, probably the most ideal start for what he was playing, so. That is Magic. That's why most standard tournaments are 2 out of 3. That way, it's a little bit more to see whose deck and actually plays better, less who gets, you know, kind of screwed with their initial draw. Alright, so this is a little bit better, I think. Again, now we probably won't see any mana this turn the way these games have been going. But we'll get the Innkeeper out, then we'll get this guy out, and then hopefully by then we'll have a 3rd mana to get him out. So we'll see how this goes. Opponent is going first this turn, it looks like. So opponent had to mulligan too, so that's nice. Oh yeah, well we'll have him out, so we could actually get him out next turn. Alright, white black. We want to get that out, but we're gonna have to go with this instead. Interesting. Alright, so he's going into a dungeon. Okay, Tomb of Annihilation is the one he's going into, so that'll be interesting. Alright, I think for this turn, I'm trying to decide what we do here, because we obviously would want to get her down, but it would be better if this was out when she came down. What to do. Well, obviously we throw this down. That's obvious. I think we want to start scrying. We'll keep the mana up top. No reason to attack there. Next turn we'll actually throw him in, because he is a cleric as well, so we'll heal off of that. Another one. Say discard a card. I'm gonna have some life gain going on, so I'm gonna decline that and lose the 2 life. Alright, so now we got some options. We can actually play both of these this turn, so we're gonna get this one out. Yeah, we'll keep that up top for sure. We'll have to block. There we go. We have this for any nasties he gets out now. He is playing white-black, so I'm hoping not to see a kill spell, but he probably has one. And he's doing this dungeon thing hard. Okay, so he wants to get that one card out, which is fine. Because we have an answer to it as soon as it gets out. We'll decline. Lose 2 life. Not the end of the world for us. Get this out. Get some heals out. Extra mana would be nice, so we'll keep that. Interesting. Oh. I thought that was the gargoyle. I was like, you didn't complete the dungeon. Okay, yeah. Send that. He's got no mana, so we're not worried about any kind of tricks. He'll have to block here. And we'll get 2 damage through. I was thinking last night we do have to find a way to put some some trample in this deck, so we're gonna go look at the deck. Okay. So we'll bring him in. Okay. We're not sweating that. Good card, I just don't think it's what we're looking for right now, so. Boom. It does have a lifelink. Doesn't have anything other than that. Interesting. Alright, so here comes a kill spell, would be my guess. Since he was clicking on. Usually if an opponent like clicks on your stuff, it usually means they're looking to kill. Fortunately for us, we've got another one of these. Yeah, there it is. Sitting here. Really not worried about that. Also, we have this ability. So, I'll gain 3 life right off the bat from her coming in. This will be nice because we'll get to draw into whatever we scry. No. 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 Okay. Play that. Not 100% sure what I'm looking for, but get that out. Swing with a flyer. $46 life to 7. I don't think our opponents realized our life total yet. I know if I was across the board, maybe I'm just a quitter, but I would have probably shook on this one and called it a day, especially with only 1 card in hand. Like, even if it's another kill spell, like, okay. It's not. Oh no, I lost 2 life. Alright, I think we actually just want to level this up now. Alright. He's got no blocker there. He's got nothing that can handle that. Okay, yeah, that's basically him conceding. GG. Alright, up to bronze tier 1, getting close to silver. Couple more victories. Let's go look at that deck and see what we could pull out to throw in something that gives us trample. So there are a couple options. They're both in green. I don't know if we have all the options. So none of these. So here's one. It's a 2 cost. It gives you +2/+2 and you gain trample. Here's the one I'm thinking. It's the same cost, right? But this one's actually at least a creature. And it'll stay as long as he's out there and the opponent doesn't kill him. Let's see what else we got. I know in Strixhaven there's one, it's called like Run Through or something, or I don't know. It's like, it basically gives your creature, I think, a +1/+1 in trample for 1. If I'm thinking of the card correctly, or it might just be it gives the creature trample. I don't know. Okay. I think we will just throw 2 of these guys in. Not him. Pull this out. Pull this out. Throw 2 of these in. I'm confused. I pulled 2 out and oh yeah, because that one put me at 61. I'm gonna pull that out. It's a decent card, but we are gonna throw in another. I think I have. We're gonna throw in another one of these for some more removal. Because right now, removal-wise, we only have this and the 2 expel and this. That's all I got for removal. Alright, so we'll see how that rocks. I think, what were we at? 60, 61 cards, guys. Again, I am not afraid to go a card or 2 over. I want to stick close to 60, but a card or 2 over I don't think changes the math too much on it. So we'll rock that. We're up to 12 over 25 lands that we're looking for. So let's jump back in. Let's see if we can get more wins. Alright. Playing an opponent that bought the Mastery pack. Okay, so this is an interesting one. These things are usually good to start with. If you get them early, that's when you kind of want to get them. The issue we have here is that the Cleric class we'd like to get out ASAP. But with this hand, we can't get this guy out till turn 2 at the earliest, and if we do get him out at turn 2, we won't have the Cleric class out yet. We'll have to figure it out. I think we'll just start with this. Go to get him on board. We don't gain any life when he comes into play. The next turn, we should be able to... Yeah, we'll go here. We'll get him on board. Can actually use that to get him out. So next turn we'll get one of these out. We'll throw this down and get one of these out. Good card. Better yet, we'll throw this out and get him out. Okay. No blocks. We're gonna level that up. And then we'll get one of these guys down next turn. We'll gain 3 life off of that, and we'll put all 3 counters on him. He's gonna attack with both of these, which will trigger that, which means he gets to draw a card. Dang. He's rolling right now for sure. So we can actually play both of these. Cancel. I think we just go with... yeah. Get rid of him so he has no more card draw. End the turn. Now we got a good blocker out. Also removed any chance of him throwing Brawl out here. Dang. Okay. I mean, he could eliminate one of these with the Brawl, but we're out of this range now. Which looks like that might be what he's toying with, which is fine. We're going to get him in, gain a bunch of life again, probably throw all of them on him, just to get that toughness range out of his Brawl range. And I mean, he can swing, but what's he going to do? Swing and make me block? Okay. That kind of changes it up, actually. I think we're just going to kick this in with the kicker. Comes in with 2 +1/+1 counters. I'm going to put 1 on him. Now we got some heavy hitters. Now he can block, right? He definitely can block, but we're not super worried about that. I think we're at the point now where it's, you know, not going to benefit him to wait to do stuff. Because I'm just going to keep building up. What's he going to do? Brawl? Like, and kill those guys? Cool. Yeah, and now this is just going to get out of hand real quick. Go like this. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Boom, boom, boom. It's kind of like I was saying with red guys. Green's the same. If you can get out of their zone, really, like out of their toughness zone, you real quick end up in a spot where they can't deal with you. We're just gonna keep stomping guys on this. We're already at 41 health. Yeah. 2-9. I don't know what he's... I mean, I guess he's got a card he can play, but it's not going to stop this from happening. Yeah. Now, he can throw all of his stuff onto this guy to kill him, but we can always just bring him back in. So I actually think I'm going to swing here. I'm going to be an aggressor here. I'm going to make him decide what he wants to do here. So he's got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he could put all 4 onto this guy if he wants. Oh, he's going to eat it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting call by my opponent there. He said good game. So I'm guessing he thinks this is over. I mean, it really is over. Next turn I swing with everything and he loses, right? I guess he's going to brawl there. Maybe not. So I'm saying, if you can get... Yeah, so that's the card I was waiting for. If you can get your brawl up, your toughness up, you can get out of that range. So even this guy was out of that range. Obviously, there's no reason for us to block here. We're just going to swing back with everything. I mean, I guess we'll block one of them, because why not? We'll block this one. Gets rid of him. No, we'll block with anything. There's no reason to. He could have. He's got plenty of mana. We could have a booster up his hand. We're not even gonna make him wait. There you go. So that was nice. First game with the trample guy in there. We got him and kind of made the game a lot easier because then my opponent had to deal with it. And again, especially against mono green guys, he just didn't really have anything that could deal with it. Alright, we're at the 27-minute mark. I think we'll run one more. $60-card decks usually have 23 to 27. Man, I can't imagine having 27 land in a 60-card deck. I mean, I guess unless you're running like 3 colors or something. I think 23 is kind of the target number, even with a mono-colored deck. Alright, interesting start here. See, again, we're at the spot where we'd really like to play this first turn, but then we can't get Cleric Class out. Which actually isn't the end of the world. So, you know what? We're going to get that out first. We have no life gain. So these two guys aren't really going to help us right away. Get him in. Hopefully we can beat our opponent to getting a creature out and at least get, you know, 2 life. Alright, blue, black. I think black is probably one of the worst matchups for this, because black is one of the only matchups where we have an opponent that can just outright deal with our cards. You know, just straight up kill them. Let me get this in. Hope our opponent can't get a card in next turn, and we'll be able to play Cleric Class and then play this off of it and then attack. That's the hope, anyway. And hopefully it doesn't have any counter spells. Get that out. Looks like our opponent does. Although 2 costs a counter spell that he hasn't foretold. Don't know about that. We'll see it if he has it. This is the one he's going to use it on. Okay. Attack. Gain life. Nah, we'll fish for something else. Next turn we'll do one of two things. We'll either get the unicorn out or we'll level this up. Yeah. Okay. Sucks he got exiled, but it is what it is. We'll get this leveled up here. It's one of the rare times where leveling it up actually triggers immediately. It actually does something useful immediately. Because most of my stuff is you have to put cards in hand. Yeah, he's looking at cleric class, but usually white and blue and black don't have anything to deal with that, so. Swing. Now we're over that 27 life threshold. That's why these guys both went up by 2 again. Worst case scenario, he kills one of these and we bring them immediately back in. No creatures yet. I wonder if he's running one of these, like, there's a blue-black deck that kind of runs just counter spells and kill spells. Okay, never mind. There's one. There's a creature. That's cool. We do have a blocker for that though, so. This on him, so he has to deal with that. Okay. Thinking we won't gain any life off of that. I think we might be able to straight up win this game right here. He'll probably block him or him, and if he does block whatever one he blocks, if we throw this out here, so we've already gained 5 life, we'll gain 7, 7, 6, 13, so we could outright win this. We'll also gain life, so we'll get to put a +1/+1 counter up as well. Let's see who the opponent decides to block. He blocked the right one, but there we go. So, that's game. So sweet. 33-minute mark, guys. That was a nice quick battle. This deck, like I said, yes, we edited it a lot, but right out of the box, Lifelink is a good, Lifeline is a good deck, and you guys should be playing that once you pull it early game. Alright guys, I think this is where we're going to end it for the day. Next episode, we'll finish this off. That'll give us 500 coins, and then we'll be able to do another jump in. So look forward to that, and then we'll hopefully get another standard win and jump up into silver 3 or 4, whatever the bottom silver level is. So look forward to that, guys. Anyway, this has been Mike Ike MTG. I really appreciate your guys' views. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and give me a subscribe if you could. Like the video. Leave me a comment with some suggestions. And that's where we'll end it, guys. Hope you guys have a good day.